Welcome to Mindless Entertainment. It is I, God Empress Jessie Milestone, and greetings from the summit of Mount Baldy. We're here just over 10,000 feet up, and even though I just climbed 4,000 feet in 3.5 miles over the course of about 3 hours, I'm chilly. Yes, the sun just came out. This is great. Because it's been cloudy up here, and even though it's probably 85 degrees down by my car, and like I said, I just did this massive climb, I cool off really fast, so I am now cold. I have had a day off, so I decided to just come climb this mountain. I still have a solid 6.5 miles left of this hike. So hopefully I survive, fingers crossed. If you're watching this, obviously I did. Or I died and somebody posthumously decided to post this, which would be kind of silly. But yeah, I always like to climb mountains. I mean, in general, but especially, I really like to do it whenever I feel stuck or stagnant anywhere in my life, because it just sort of gets me moving again, in a sense. So easy to do in LA. I mean, I drove an hour to get here. This is incredible. This is the highest peak in the San Gabriel Mountains. It's an hour from my house. I'm incredibly lucky to be out here, to be able to just do this. And so yeah, I don't know. It gives me a sense of accomplishment. It makes me feel like I can do something difficult that I started out to do and finish it. And that's something sometimes I have a lot of trouble with follow through. And, I have a lot of big ideas, a lot of things I want to do, and I don't always execute them, or I just get them started and then I end up abandoning them. And so hiking mountains, I mean, you could abandon that partway through, I guess, but ultimately once you get to the top, you have to go back down again. So that's kind of it. Plus, this is always something I know I can succeed at. So, it's a very nice little, it feels like it's man versus nature, but it's really man versus man, because, the mountain's not fighting you unless you have really crappy weather. Nothing's fighting you to get up here except your body. So it's a nice little experience of pushing yourself and seeing how far you can go and hitting that point where you're just climbing a ridiculously steep, side of a mountain. And I slowed to a trudge for a lot of it, but I was able to maintain that trudging pace the whole way up, and there's something, I don't know, motivating about that. Powerful, inspiring, or just that feeling of I'm gonna die and then you don't die. That's always life affirming, I guess. So I don't know, I just wanted to share the top of this insanely gorgeous mountain with you all. If you're on my Patreon, I'm gonna post a more complete look of everything, of the way up, and then there'll be more of the way down, etc. And there'll be pictures and videos and stuff. So if you're not a patron, check that out. It's really cool. I mean, there's just so many, like this already, I mean, is incredible. But there's more. There's even more incredible shots. So this is all for today. Just me climbing a mountain, reminding you that you can climb mountains too. And I, like, metaphorically and literally, quite literally, find a mountain and climb it. It's good for you. It's good for your body. It's good for your health. It's good for your soul. It's so quiet up here. I don't know if you've noticed that. Aside from me and the handful of people chatting over there, and the occasional airplane, the only sound are bees. There are bees up here. But aside from that, it's just so incredibly quiet. And that's what's nice about it. So, go climb a mountain. Catch you tomorrow. I guess I'll be wearing flip-flops for the next week.